Good day guys, being here. Today we're going to have a look at this one, and yeah, it's great to see some discussion here. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, feel free to answer any questions if you can help. Just post here. So for this one, I'll just quickly model something. Okay, so we're going to try. So the first we will try is just a normal one. So if we model it as one without all those interesting shape, so we can quite easily model something. And then I'll also show you some line-based family example. Okay, and after that, we will just explore how we can, create something so we can connect, connect two together and create some shape. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first I'll just quickly go to just be careful because this family, so you can model it as a ceiling, but just remember if you create it as a ceiling based family, it can be only placed on ceiling. So in some scenario, if you don't have a ceiling, or you just only have a floor up there, you won't be able to place this family. Okay, so you can also place this as create this as a face-based family. But just remember, when you model a face-based, you need to model it upside down. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to just model it as a generic model. Okay, so we can take a box to make it face-based, not face-based, but more work plan-based, which is this one. Okay, so now. So this is a floor plan. So if we go to any elevation, so eventually this will be the work plan we're going to place. So for this one, if we want it to be, it can be always vertical, or it can be more like a face-based family. So if we untick the always vertical, but I will just explain that later. So for now, I'm going to go to floor plan. So just quickly do a family, so something like this. Reference plans equal dimension equal dimension. Okay, so I'll create this one as a maybe W1 instance, and this one will be the W2 instance parameter. So now we have these. And then we can go to front view. So now it's up to you. So which side you wanted to do. So for me, I'll just place on there, because when we place this one, we just play it. It will be placed onto ceiling, right? So it's so offside from the ceiling level. So now add a dimension. So this will be the offset from ceiling. I'll just call it offset. Okay, so maybe instance parameter. So yes, that's it. And then we're going to place onto this reference plan. So I'll just go create, set work plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this reference plan and go back to the floor plan. So now we can create a sweep. So I'm going to use a sketch path and use rectangle. I'll just draw something like this and then lock them onto the reference plans. And then if you want curved arc corner, so we can just use fillet arc and then just do this, just place it, create a radius, lock tangent. So it's very simple. So create radius, lock tangent, create a arc, radius, lock tangent, and then last one, radius, torque joint tangency. Okay, and then also what else? Yeah, I think that's it. So now we can select all the radius, right? So and then create. Let's call it maybe R1. Okay, so R1 is for the radius on this side, on these corners. So I'm going to use maybe type is fine. So and then finish. So finish the path, and then go edit profile. So we need to go. So you can see this is where the what do we call this? I forgot again. Sorry. Yeah, so this is where we place the profile. So we need to go to the left view so we can see this profile. So for this profile, just draw a radius. So for this one, maybe usually we use diameter for instead of radius, right? So let's just call this maybe D, and type is fine. So maybe I'll just change this one to a smaller size, maybe 30. Okay, so now finish. Let's have a look in 3D view. So this is this, and then we can adjust the size. So for example, I'll change to 600, right? So 1200, 900, something like that. And then also the radius. So the D can reduce the size. Offset is the distance from the ceiling. So we'll see it will go down. So, right? So radius is this radius. So if I type 150, right? So now go back to the floor plan. So we can also add some what's that called? The hangs stuff. So we need to add some reference plan first because we want to set. Oh, sorry, delete. So set the location of those hanging stuff, saying rail. Yeah. So now add 1, 2, 3, 4, and add dimension di. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So select all of them. So if we want them to be, offset from the edge by an equal number, we can just select all of them, create another. Let's call it offset 2. Okay. So and then we can place. So to place those, it's very simple. Just to use extrusion. And currently, let's have a look. The work plan's reference plan. That's good. That's okay. And I'm going to just use circle as well, and then draw one here. So this for maybe we can just add another dimension di diameter. So maybe I'll just use the same. So same D. It'll match this size. So this is 1. Okay. So we just need to. Oh, hang on. So we need to lock this one onto this reference plans. So let me just type TL. Too thick. Change this one to maybe 1 to 5. Yeah, that's better. So select the sketch. Turn on the center mark visible. So now you can see the cross, right? So AL lock, and then lock. Okay. So now select this. So I'm going to actually I'm going to MM. So because I know that. Oh, hang on. Control Z. Select it, MM. So with this copy and pick this one, it will go this side, and MM again. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So same. I'm going to select this one, CC to here, and then again. So MM. Okay. So now we have all right. So I haven't constraint lock these onto a reference plan, but I wanted to have a test because sometimes you don't need to. So see, so actually we don't need to lock because they were trying to, Revit were trying to find something. So when find something to lock these extrusions on, right? So when we so that's why when we adjust the reference plans, it will follow. So yeah. Sorry, I accidentally unplugged my microphone. So, okay, so let's continue. So now we have all this. Then go to an elevation. So we just need to. So this is placed onto this reference plan, so it will always follow, right? So we just need to drag this onto the level and lock it. So now that's it. So and let's have a look in 3D view. And yeah, so this is basically it. So now if you can also you can see these joining points. So hang on. So maybe I'll TL. It's a bit Yeah, so you can join them. So you can see this, because this is one extrusion and this is one sweep. So as soon as we use your join geometry, it'll become much better. So type SD. So this is it. Now, yeah, if you want to add some more details, yeah, you can. Okay, so now if let's place this one. I'll just create a project. So maybe I'll just use none for template. So no, nothing for the template, because we don't need anything. So maybe just place a ceiling, right? So something like this. Okay, so let's have a look in 3D views. So this is ceiling, and then just go back to the family, load it. Okay, so now you can see because we didn't check the box work plan based, so it will be a just a normal family being placed onto the floor level, right? So we can't pick that. So we just need to go edit family, go tick this box. And also if this one's always vertical, so you can just leave this box on. So for example, you can edit work plan and place onto that ceiling, right? So now if we move the ceiling, it will follow. Or you can directly, so I'll just type CS, create similar. So you can use place on face, and then directly place onto anything. So ceiling, and can be floor, can be roof. So, but if you want to place onto a horizontal plane, I'll CS, create a similar, place on face. So you can see, although I can place this one onto the wall, but it's always vertical. So we just need to untick the vertical box on always vertical and load it back now. So we can see CS, create a similar again, place on face. Looks like it's on the wrong side, but that's fine. We can just flip it just by clicking on this, right? So this can be placed onto any surface, right? Any most of the surface, I guess. So it might work on some, but yeah. So if you slant it, let's try 10 degree, it will follow as well, right? So okay, so this is a basic, very basic family to it's a generic model. Okay, so we make it a work plan based, so it can be used like a face based family. So the second example I'm going to show you is I'll create a generic model line based. Okay, so it's slightly different. It can be used like a face based family, so to place onto any surface. And also it can, you can adjust the length very easily. So first go to floor plan. So we are going to let me think, do we need a, yes, so let's go to floor plan. So we're going to create a reference plan. So this will be the offset. Okay, so the same, this will be the ceiling height, and this will be the offset from the ceiling. Maybe let's call it offset 1. So can be instance, so we can adjust it very easily. So now we're going to create a sweep. Okay, so and use pick path. Okay, and then pick this reference line. So this reference line is it's always in the line-based family template. So this is the base, the structure of this line-based family. So I'm going to use this as a path for this sweep. Now finish and go to edit profile. So when you go to left, so now you can see this is the reference plan we just added. Right, so now we're going to just create a circle, right? So and then we're going to use di diameter, and we are going to create a parameter. Let's call it a d, and type is fine. Maybe change it to 20 for now, and then finish. So now we can just finish it, and then we can just go to 3D view. You will see this is a reference line. So this is the base of the line-based family, right? And then offset will be distance from this line to that family. So if we change this one to 200, for example, it will oh, hang on, looks like we forgot something. Let's go to front again. Okay, see, and go to left. So we forgot to lock this profile. So what we need to do is select this line, center mark visible. So maybe I'll TL, too thick, change the scale. And then we can choose AL, reference plane, and lock. Okay, so if you wanted to, you can also do a lock in this direction as well. So now finish this, finish. Now let's have a look in 3D view. So go to family types. Now if we change this one, it will follow, right? So offset 300. And the length, don't worry too much about this, because if you change this one, it will change the size. And also we are going to add some what do we call that again? So vertical member. Okay, so for the vertical member, so we're going to add 2 reference planes, so DI, and we're going to add another parameter. So select these 2 dimension and create, let's call it offset 2. Okay, so type is fine. And then we can just create extrusion, so circle, yeah, let's just draw it from here. Same DI, diameter, select it, and then apply the same to it. And don't forget, maybe change the scale so we can see the lines. Select the line and check the center mark visible, AL, align, and the lock, and maybe this direction as well. So now we can select this one, CC, this reference plane to this, AL, reference lock, this lock. So now we have a vertical member as well. Go to front view, finish this extrusion, so it's on the wrong side. Don't worry too much about this, just drag this down to this reference plane and then lock it. Okay, so now we can also go to, let's have a look in 3D view. So change the scale maybe, and then we can just use join geometry, so to clean up this. So yeah, so this is another one, so line-based family. So let's load this one into the project. So to place a line-based family, so you can see it's very similar to the work plane-based, the previous family. So you can either place directly onto a so yeah, on the wrong side, but that's fine. You can always flip it. You can also place onto a work plane. So like for example, onto a level 1. So you can just directly place it here, right? So you can also place onto a ceiling, for example. So CS create similar. So probably just place on a face. That's it. So maybe I'll just delete one of this. So maybe delete this one as well. So and delete this one. So CS. So now you can have multiple. Okay. So this is the second part of this exercise, which is a line-based family. Okay, so the last part, the part of this exercise. So I'm going to show you how can we create something so we can place between these two line-based families between. So for example, these two. Okay, so to create this family, we can create a adaptive family. Okay, it's adaptive family. So it's actually quite simple. Just I'll show you. We will need 2 adaptive points. So oh, sorry, wrong one. Hang on. Where's my project? Here, not here. This one. So we will place onto here the center point of this one and the center point of this one. So let me change the scale. Yeah, that's better. So okay, so place anywhere, place 2 points. Right. So select done, make adaptive. Okay. So now if we create something, I'll just use draw on spline through points. So this will be a straight line, right? So if I for example, if I load this one into the project and we can create a line between them. So for example, I'll type SC to snap center point, and SC again. So you'll see, oh hang on, this point is being placed onto the wrong spot. Something's not quite right. Let me try again. Okay, SC snap. Yeah, so that's correct. So you can see the point being placed onto the center point of that circle, SC. Yeah, so that's right. So now you can see this is a straight line, right? So if when we move this one, it will always follow the other family. So this is not, this one's not, interesting. Maybe, let me just try pick face, that's correct. Yeah, okay, so now it's following. Okay, so we need it to be curved, and also we want this line, when we create a curve, it's not a random curve, right? So we want this curve at this point, it's, you know, parallel, align with the direction of this family. We want it to achieve this. So in order to do this, we will need to let me think. We will need to place a point very close to this adaptive point. So place a point, use draw world plan, set world plan, pick this horizontal world plan, okay, and place onto this point, and then let's just offset up, move it up slightly. So we're going to do another one and place onto this point and offset it. We don't need this line anymore, so we're going to just dissolve it, and then we're going to select this. We need to create a spline through this point, this point, this point, this point. So I'm not quite sure. I'll try. No, this is not this one. So we need to select the 1, 2, and 3. Create this, and then Control select this one to finish. So yeah, so this is the right one. And now, if I load this one into this, you will see, although it becomes a curved line, that the orientation at this point is not correct. Okay, so we need this point to pick the orientation of the surface when we place this one. So we needed to select these two adaptive points. Okay, so go to here under properties, orient to here. So we need to change this one to I'm not sure which one, host. I think host. Okay, so now let's try again. So load this one into the project override, and now you will see it's more like it. It's more, see, this is more following this one, but probably because the offset of that point is quite big, so it's yeah, so we need to adjust. Okay, so adjust the, so select this point, type in 1, and select this point, type in 1. Okay, now load this back and overwrite, and this is it. So now you can see it automatically. So if you move, so for example, move this one, wherever you move, it will always follow. And also you can change, for example, this one, make it 600 offset, so it will also follow. Although you might still need to, so see, it's still on, because we use draw on face, it's already still on the face, but slightly off the center. So that's okay. So we can always select the point and MV, move it, click on this, and type SC to snap the center point. So it's very easy to adjust, right? So now let's change this one. So for example, if I drag this back a little bit, so you can see it still follow this family. So if I rotate this one, still all good. So doesn't matter where you go, it's always follow. right? So now this is the line, a model line, and then we just need to turn this model line into a reference line, and then we can just add a point, use draw on face, place onto it, reference, circle, draw on work plan, set work plan, pick this work plan and create a radius, a circle and di dimension, so a diameter. So again, so we're going to create a d for the diameter, click OK. So maybe I'll change this one to 20, oh hang on, 20 or 30, I forgot. Let me just check. So what's the diameter of this family? D20. Okay, so go back. So I'll change this one to 20. Okay, and then select everything. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, looks like the circle, the profile moved. That's fine. I'll use MV, type SC, snap the center point, and hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, it's a little bit. Sorry. I'll try to. So maybe, hang on. Let me just show. Always show. Select that MV center point. It won't allow me. How about this? Just do it again. Reference, circle, draw work plan, set work plan, pick this work plan, create a DI dimension diameter, select it, apply that D, and that's it. And select everything here, CC. Oh, Control Z, sorry. CC, copy, select the point, pick new host, and draw on face. Yeah, oh good. And now we can just select the profile. So here, yeah. And profile, control select, and control select the path and create a form. Okay, so then select this point, or you can just drag this to this end. This one, there's no work plan, so that's fine. Select the point and typing 1, so it will go to the other side. So yeah, so this is it. And then if we load this one into a project, and now we have something, right? This I'll change to SD, and this is it. So although there's a lines, but the geometry is correct, right? So let me just show you. So if you change this one, it will always follow. So okay, so the last part of this exercise. So what if we want, so see the same thing happen. So we just need to, so you can type WF, it's easier to find that point. See that's the adaptive point. You can just MV, and type SC to snap send point to place on type SD, right? Or you can just GD, graphic display option, turn off the show edge. That's better, right? Okay, so now final. How about, can we add something like that? Yes, so let's go back here, edit family. So what we can do is we can just type HH, just temporarily hide the model. So we can just place a point, use draw on face. Let's just try to, sometimes we just need to rotate a little bit, so in order to place onto this line. Otherwise it's just for some reason, yeah, so it's not picking the lines. So sometimes it's not picking the, when it's, see here, so it's not picking the lines, so you just need to rotate a little bit until, yeah, it's here. So I'm going to just place it in on this midpoint, and then I'll just make this point driving, okay, and then make it adaptive. So now we have 1, 2, and 3. So, and that's it. You can type HR to bring back the sweep. Load this one and overwrite. Now we will have one extra point in the middle. So now you can select it. So this is the direction. So you can see orange or yellow colors, the direction relative to the family. But if you wanted to, you can press space to convert the directions to the direction in your family. In your family. So now you can just you can just do something like that, right? So you have a extra point to control. So for example, you can say this you can create some interesting shape, not only connect perfectly with your family, this family, but you can create some interesting shape as well, right? Okay, so yeah, so this is it. So maybe I'll should I just keep that? Maybe I'll just delete this one, delete this, just make this one bigger, and place those family onto this as well. So let's have a look. So we also did this family, right? And we can create some, so CS create similar drawn face, so something like this, right? And then we can just use let me change the graphic GD to turn, just make it brighter. That's better. So yeah, so our HH, yeah, that's better. So CS, so, and then how to place this tab SC and tab SC, and still haven't finished because we have 1, 2, 3. So you can press escape. Okay, you can press escape to finish this one, and then you can just manually adjust this point to change your shape, right? So let's do it. Another one, component SC, escape. Oh, looks like this one. This point being placed onto a wrong spot. So let me change the scale a little bit. And you can type WF if you find it hard to pick this point, and pick new host, type SC. Yeah, that's it. So type SD to bring back, JD to turn off that show edge, maybe turn the lighting down a little bit. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so this is it. I will upload this family, these families for you. So if you want to have a place, yeah, you can. If you have any questions, please let me know. SC, let's just place the last one. SC, escape. Hang on. Looks like when I probably pressed tab, so I go to the other side. That's fine. We can just try to WF, select the point, pick new host, SC. Oh, what's going on here? Why? Try again. Pick new host, SC. Here. Oh, won't work. Probably because the relationship between this one and this one's, I don't know. Maybe let's just do this one. Point 2, pick new host, SC, center, escape. Oh, doesn't work. Let's just do another one. SC, escape. Okay. GD, S shade. Okay, so yep, so that's all. Yeah, you can go crazy if you wanted to. It will break it. It's broken. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, it's back. So this is it, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.